Hello everyone, this is Miklos. I'm back with a Swiss Army knife video this time. I'm going to compare the Victorinox Soldier to the Victorinox Pioneer. There are some other comparison videos like that out there, but I hope I can add some extra points and some further information. As you can see, both share the same tool set. They have a large blade, can opener with a flathead screwdriver, a bottle opener with a wire stripper and a bigger flathead screwdriver, and an awl. I'm gonna close the tools. And as you can see, the Pioneer has the same tools. So let's see the differences between the two. Probably the most obvious difference is the keyring. The Pioneer does have one, the Soldier doesn't. But that's not always true, because there are some Soldiers with a keyring and some Pioneers without it. I personally like the keyring just for convenience, for the pocket carry. For example, this is a 2015 limited edition steel blue Pioneer, and as you can see, I have a suspension clip added to it, and it's very convenient to carry in the pocket. You don't really notice the knife when you clip this to the side of your pocket. But when working with the knife, I don't really like to have the keyring. So I saw a video of Knife Techs where he just took the keyring off the Pioneer, and I actually did the same. This is a Pioneer where I removed the keyring. It doesn't look like factory, but I just used the nail file of Victorinox Classic to finish it off, so that's the result. Knife Techs calls this the poor man's Soldier because it has the same tool set but no keyring. And I did the same to a black knife. This used to be a black Pioneer, and I removed the keyring, and I call this the poor man's Black Beauty. If you don't know what a Black Beauty is, just look it up. It's a beautiful knife. It's based on the Victorinox Soldier, but it's black and it looks awesome. So the next obvious difference is the shield. As you can see, the Pioneer has the regular Victorinox shield, and the Soldier has the so-called coat of arms of Switzerland, which is actually not an old Victorinox logo, but the Wenger Soldat models have used the same shield. As you can see, this is a Wenger model, and it has the same shield. As you might know, Wenger and Victorinox delivered the knives to the Swiss military in parallel. So that's for the shield. Another difference is in the back. The Pioneer does have an engraving plate, the Soldier does not. And you can already see the next difference in this shot. The Pioneer doesn't have anything on the back of the blade, whereas the Soldier has the year of production stamped into it. So this is a 2003 model. Now there are many variations of the Soldier knife. I try to be fair and I used the latest version to compare it to the currently available Pioneer. But there were many variations. This is another variation. This is an older model. This is actually from 1982. As you can see on the back side. This is my birth year, so I love this knife very much. And as you can see, this has an additional engraving plate, which the 2003 model does not. This is for the quality check by the military, and they stamped it with a WK stamp if they approved the knife for military usage. Also, the bottle opener design is a little bit different because the new one does have a wire stripper notch and a glossy finish. And on the 82 model, you can see that the grind is different. There is no wire stripper notch, but they have ground this part to be able to strip wires with it. And this one also has a hollow rivet on the bottom. This had something to do with the rifle grenade as far as I know. But when the rifles were replaced, this hollow rivet was removed, and now they use a solid one. Another tiny difference was that, as you can see on this 2003 model, all the rivets have the same color and material, whereas on the 82 the middle rivet it even has a different color, so it's probably a little bit different material used there. But there are many more other variations. Some of them, the early ones, didn't even have this shield on them. Just a cross, and the WK stamp was here. But let's stick with the 2003 model for now. There is another difference that I never heard anybody mention. If you look at the knife, the texture of the knife, you can maybe see that the texture is just a little bit different. The one on the Pioneer is more pointy, more spiky, and there's a bigger flat surface on the Soldier. And the texture on the Pioneer goes all the way to the end, whereas on the Soldier it does not. It's a bit more rounded off. So the Pioneer is grippier, but personally I prefer the texture of the Soldier. I said that I try to be fair, but this is not completely fair in this case, because the older Pioneers, the ones with the old cross instead of the Victorinox logo, they had the same texture as the Soldier does, and I prefer this, to be honest. Now this one is not even a Pioneer. This is an Old Cross Electrician Plus with a wood saw and the electrician's blade, the sheep's foot blade, and it also has the wood saw. And the very last difference between the Pioneer and the Soldier is the main difference for me, the feeling. The Pioneer is a good knife, but the Soldier has a very, very different feeling. If you have this in your hand with that coat of arms of Switzerland, and you know that is the very same model that was issued to the military, or in case you have one with the WK stamp, as I showed you this 82 model, you can be sure that it was issued to the Swiss military actually, so this is the real Swiss Army knife, and that's a big difference for me. And especially when you have one from your birth year, like this one, in my case 82, I think it's a very, very different feeling. So that's my comparison video of the Pioneer and the Soldier. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video and you would like to see more Swiss Army knife videos, I will upload some in the near future, so please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.